Javier.
You drew Javier.
Yes. That
Wow.
was a very close pronunciation. Most of you people grow up with the X-Men pronunciation, where it's pronounced Xavier.
Yeah.
Though I've never seen X-Men before, and I can pronounce it correctly.
I can't believe that you can draw that.
Yeah, I can.
Oh my God,
Seriously,
dude.
though, drawing his tail is really difficult.
Yeah. Well, his tail is like his ears.
I had to draw it at least 10 times to get it right. That was just for the solo artwork on this image.
Yeah.
Oh my, what will the other people feel like? I made this myself. I made this myself.
That is so nice. So, have you drawn?
This webpage is good for
Hustle hard, girls!
Yeah, there's stuff on it. You did that yourself, too. So you make
I
the
just
shape,
design the characters.
and then other people will.
And I write, direct, produce, create,
Yeah.
I do everything. That doesn't involve repeatedly drawing cells.
And then people will take your
Also,
pictures and move them.
Yes, just copy my art style completely. And
That is so cool.
I'll still do voices. I'll still do some vocal effects and record the sound effects. Of course, and get the music. Other than that, they're drawing stuff for me. Huh? I can see a smile growing on your face.
This is so good. This is so good. The lines and you know what? I can see this being a character in the
I'm
movie.
good with paragraphs. Yeah, this guy, like imagine the personalities of, I'd say, Randall from Monsters Inc., Whiplash and Turbo, and SpongeBob SquarePants,
Yeah.
mushed into one, and maybe a little bit of Squidward, and maybe Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Imagine them all fused together, and you get this thing.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. Like, I look at this and I see a movie character.
Yes, you can see it.
Yeah.
Also, I'm looking for authentic voice actors, as in maybe I'd say a Caucasian Canadian who can do an American accent.
Yeah. Okay.
A lazy American accent that kind of sounds like John Goodman.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not Javier's voice actor, some other characters. There's also the facts. Trivia section. With a list of the character that is similar to me. Or as many as I knew of. The comparisons are within me.
So, this is you?
This is all his character description.
Okay. Okay, this is him.
Of course.
Oh my God.
What a fact.
You.
I go into as much detail as I can, even though the show hasn't came out yet. I don't know what to do with his character. But he's in every episode.
Is it going to be almost like a Friends show? Do you remember this TV show Friends?
It would be Friends, but without the offensive jokes and with better characters who don't suck.
Yeah.
Also, this guy's poor.
Okay.
Javi's very poor and doesn't care. Because, well, why do so many people say that Friends is an important show when it's about 20-something straight white cis people who all like live in a rich house and they make homophobic jokes in every episode. You'd watch that.
But this is funny. This is funny.
This can be funny. Just imagine him making a joke that was uttered in that, I'd say, a Turbo Fast episode. You replace it with my characters, and you'll be like, I need to see this on TV. I don't know which Canadian network would pick it up, but hopefully one of them does, because we haven't seen many Canadian adult cartoons.
No, we haven't.
Well, at least I don't know if you count TV PG as adult, but anyone could watch the first episode at least.
This is amazing.
And also, that's a very long name.
It is a
very
long name.
name.
Where did you get the
This guy
name
has-
from?
I combined some things I liked that I was thinking of, and so I think Reginald probably comes from I was looking up a Monsters University characters, and one of them was called Reggie, and I thought that was an awesome name. And also, I
Yeah.
really like Archie comics and
Yeah.
Reggie Mantle.
Yes.
So I'm all like, yeah, he kind of reminds me of him. And then and he even has black hair, so I put that in. And plus, the name is Latin for king.
Okay.
And he's technically part of a royal family. Samuel from Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Whitman because I was just thinking of something to fill it in.
Okay.
And that name, the last name though, it's made up, it's 5 syllables long, and it is literally, it's Monotonious with an I.
I was
Tony,
wondering how
probably
you
because
say
my
it.
dad's name is Tony. This is the closest to a reference. And if you want to read all of the characters, then I will show you the article to M Street. It just has a category on the website, so now you can find every article related to M Street. I'll just show you M Street's page right here. And it lists every character in the show. So here they are, every character that I have planned. A lot of them have interesting personalities. And most of them are animals. They're only 2 human characters. They're only 2 regularly appearing human characters. Both of them are women, and most of the characters are animals. And in the show's universe, animal is an insult, and they prefer the word non-human. An animal will be bleeped in every episode as a joke. It's a joke because the world loves to censor everything nowadays.
Yeah.
So of course, animal will be censored.
That is so cool.
Yes, it is. I know.
And you've done all this.
Oh yes.
This must be work. Like how long would it? I turned it again.
I have been working on this since I'd say September, I think January of 2019. This is where the newest concept came from. The oldest was from 2016, and you can find in the 3M Street Media page, where I go on about all of the old productions and why I do not do them anymore. It's because they were too bland and freaky. I do not like them at all, okay? They were just bad, alright? Back when Javier was a female and called Emily the Rabbit, and then Joey the Rabbit, and then Josie the Rabbit, and then Joey became his dad's name, and then his dad became a separate character. So I split the characters in half, basically.
Yeah. This is so good though. I can't because it's so time consuming and so hard work.
So the reason behind his appearance is because the tale came from me watching Monsters Inc. a lot, and I thought it would be really cool if we had this lizard design, but he's most likely a salamander, because I think that would be cool because salamanders, they can withstand fire and they can regrow their limbs. I thought these are superpowers, but so he should have that. So he's an amphibian with rabbit ears or dog ears.
Do you see yourself as any of these characters?
No, I don't. I don't like these designs.
No?
It used to be a self-caricature, then became a separate character, and then my avatar became another character in the show. He's sort of the god of the universe called the M. The M, just 2 letters representing this one major thing. I do not like this early version. This is my honest. I was 11 when I did this. Man, did I hate it?
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. I'm surprised you're not horrified at it.
No, why? Because you know what? This is perfect. This is so much.
But I did not like the prototypes. The final version's better, right?
Oh yeah, I think so too. But you know what? It's going to be a character in development, a story in development, as long as you work on it.
And now presenting my website.
I'm ready to get out of everybody
Javier Monotonious. Oh,
It's pronounced Javier, actually.
All right, guys.
You always go.
It's Spanish. I see, said the blind man.
Yeah, I guess. I just seriously though, that pronunciation's a little annoying, especially that I used the J spelling, not the X spelling.
Jared, you remember Kayla?
And they still use the the X-Men pronunciation.
That's okay.
It's a little okay. You can continue.
Anyway.
You mean the name is Xavier?
No, continue. You can continue reading the article now. Now that I've told you how to pronounce it correctly.
Javier Reginald Samuel Whitman have Monotonious is a fictional character created by the YouTuber and cartoonist M. Javier is typically portrayed as being optimistic and fearless, but is actually, in actuality, is very flawed in nature. He apparently shares most traits with his species, quote unquote, such as being able to fly with his antennae and having a craving for fish and blood, his favorite being red snappers. Out of all of M's characters, Javier has been the go-to character to experiment with what his personality and voice might be like, such as him being portrayed as tough as nails in one example and excitable and obnoxious in another case. Javier was originally meant to be a trans woman named Yosie the Rabbit before
It's
M.
pronounced Josie.
My apologies. Javier was originally meant to be a trans woman named Josie the Rabbit before M had thought that it was overdone and blatant, so M made him a male ambiguous character.
So, do you think he has potential?
I've definitely seen worse things to come out of some of the big names. I'll give you that much.
Yeah, yeah, of course there's worse.
For a maximum impact in combination with this character design, I would recommend a animation style reminiscent of the old school Mickey Mouse cartoons.
Yes, I'd like the thick, beautiful outlines.
Like the Steamboat Willie Short. You know that one, right?
Maybe. Well, actually, I found the short to be boring, no offense.
None taking. I wasn't suggesting that you copy it word from word.
Yeah, I know. This guy reminds me of every 20s cartoon character, especially that grin reminds me of Bendy.
Yes. Bendy is something I had in mind when I was making that
Yeah, even though he came out in 2014, but...
Well, to be fair, Bendy was made in the...
My character.
Yep.
He sure is different. He's creative.
Mm-hmm. He is, alright.
He's fearless and optimistic.
Mm-hmm.
A brilliance. A true brilliance, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, exactly. Your ideal, whatever you want him to be.
Thank you. I said the one night that you're like,
Well, it is a good character. Very good.
Mm-hmm. You haven't checked the info box as other information on him? Here you go.
Born on New Year's Day?
Yes, he's very special indeed.
play cards for the first time.
Born on New Year's Day.
I literally got this.
There are actually people who are born on New Year's Day all the time, probably.
No way!
And you don't know it. Yes way.
That's very cool.
Uh-huh. That is a happy old reaction, if I say so myself.
Let's go.
Very happy.
And then we'll go in the car. Oh! I'll see you guys. I'm heading out early tonight. I'll see you next Wednesday. All right. And I'm going to probably have something very exciting to tell everybody next week. What? Oh no. How will I get my life?
Hanging out with he is a he is a black I'm reptilian. reptilian gastropod.
Yes, it's an interesting.
What's a gastropod?
It's another word. It's a fancy word for snails or slugs.
Oh, well, I thought a reptilian means reptile.
He's pretty much anything I want. I don't know. Weird hybrid species. Okay, bye, person. Have fun with your doggy. Amazing Grace. Goodbye, Amazing Grace.
See you, Tanya.
Yeah, they're crazy stuff.
He has many friends, and he has some things, most things like, others hate it.
Yes. Not many hatreds. Well, he does share my hatred for little kids.
Why?
I hate little kids because, well, they're annoying and they pick their noses and, well, they pee in the pool and they do all these and they also annoy me a lot. Oh, and they call me a female. I don't like kids because of that. Reasons, I know. Reasons. And also, Law and Orders is a parody of Law and Order. Is it a good one? Get it? It's I love puns. Of course I inserted one. Also, I listed football twice, but the first time it was referring to soccer as football. Get it?
Yeah, and football is referred to soccer.
Also, you know what I think we should call, what we call football? We should call it Stewie Griffin's head. Yeah, we should call it Stewie Griffin's head because it's not even a ball and you don't use your foot. So what's the point? It's like with the Aqua Teen Hunger Force. They're not aquatic. They're not teenagers. They aren't usually hungry and they aren't really a force. They're just living in a house together. Get it?